everybody, my name is Jennifer and I blog at The Frozen Mind. My blog is about chronic illness, specifically hemiplegic migraine and chronic migraine. And I also talk a lot about mental health, self-help, and anything relating to those thoughts. I also like to throw in a little bit of recipes because I love to cook and I like to focus on things that are easy because of my chronic illness. So you'll see a lot of crock pot recipes which work perfectly if you are in a hurry or if you have limited energy like I do. I also do a monthly book review. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. And I usually will pick 2 or 3 and I will review them, not just the book but also the narrators. I read them or listen to them because sometimes my vision is bad because of my migraines, and that way I can just sit or lay and listen, and it keeps my mind occupied and off of my pain. I am homebound for the most part. I can get out, but I'm not allowed to drive. So if my husband is at work, I'm at home. And I really don't go anywhere by myself. I have no desire to go anywhere by myself because I don't want to have a hemiplegic episode with no one else around. That's mainly because I lose the ability to speak coherently and put my thoughts together into words. I also get paralyzed on one side of my body. Generally, it'll just be my arm and not my leg, but it has happened where my leg was also paralyzed. So as you can imagine, being out in public alone, not the smartest thing anyway. But this does leave me rather isolated. So actually adding a video is something that I've been interested in for a while. In fact, before I started my blog, I debated becoming a vlogger instead. And I decided that I wasn't really comfortable and nobody would really want to watch anyway. Who wants to sit and watch somebody being sick? I do watch a lot of vloggers. I don't miss an episode of Ellie and Jared. Their positivity just is something that I need more of in my life. I also watch The Fry Life, and if you're not familiar with her or with them, she has cystic fibrosis, and she is an absolute warrior. And her positivity and the fact that she relies so much on her faith in God speaks and resonates with me. So I watch as many of those episodes as I possibly can. Our struggles, our illnesses may be different, but our struggles are very much the same in regards to isolation, being sick, the way people treat you, those kinds of things are all the same. One thing that is upsetting in terms of being chronically ill and are the triggers that I have that creates my migraines or triggers my migraines. Smells. My nose can smell anything. In fact, sometimes it smells things that aren't even there. Those are called phantom smells. There for a really long time, if I was getting ready to have an episode, I would smell blueberry muffins. Not so bad, but there were none. It was kind of upsetting. And then I tied it with my migraine because I started noticing that it kept happening. But I can smell things that nobody else can. They're there sometimes. And my sense of hearing during an episode and for a couple of hours right after is incredible. I will hear people outside in my neighborhood talking. I can't understand what they're saying, which is a good thing because that would probably completely drive me crazy. But I guess you could say that my hearing is my superpower. Because and it drives my husband nuts. So, a fan clicking, my fish tank that you can hear right now, a fan, anything like that drives me nuts during an episode and right after. I do not have a lot of energy. We're not 100% sure on why, but if I run my energy out, I always have an episode. It is always the worst thing absolutely ever. And we're not 100% why that is at this point. Some of that might be due to the fact that I don't get out a lot. I try not to lay around all the time, but it does happen when you're having hemiplegic episodes during a period of bad weather where you may have 2 or 3 in a day. Anyway, so that's a little introduction to me, and I am sure that Kate from Kate Days a Week. KateDaysAweek.com is going to be very happy, and I'm really sorry I massacred your website name. Anyway, so there'll be more of this. I have a feeling. Even though I just get on here and talk, it gives me somebody to talk to. I'm here by myself. All right. Thank you very much.